Let's understand the user access to Genesys Cloud CX is routed to the specific URL for their organization's assigned AWS region. Upon contract signing, the initial global administrator receives their login email usually within 30 minutes, granting them the ability to create accounts for all subsequent users, agents, supervisors, developers, etc. Let's explain that simplified text representation of the Genesys Cloud CX access overview in simple words for an interview. You can walk through it like this. Please refer the diagram. Think of it starting with the Genesys Cloud user that's either an agent using the system or a customer interacting with the contact center. They connect over the internet to the cloud provider, which is AWS in this case. AWS is essentially providing the global infrastructure, like the data centers. AWS has different regions around the world, specific geographic locations where they have their infrastructure set up. Within one of these AWS regions, there's a running version of the Genesys Cloud instance. This is where the core Genesys Cloud software is actively running. This single Genesys Cloud instance within a region can serve multiple customer organizations, meaning different companies using Genesys Cloud all share the resources within that regional instance. And finally, within each organization, they access and use the Genesys services, which are the features like the contact center tools, team collaboration, communication features, and the underlying platform. So, in simple terms, a user connects through AWS to a regional instance of Genesys Cloud, which hosts their company's organization, giving them access to all the Genesys Cloud features. Note, when you log into Genesys Cloud CX, if your region is not US East, which is the default region, you need to select the correct region before entering the credentials. The following key points. Region-specific access URLs. The web address users go to for Genesys Cloud depends directly on the AWS region selected when their organization was initially set up. Resource for URLs. The provided link, https://help.mypurecloud.com, is the official resource to find the correct access URL for each specific region. Role-driven portal view. Access and visibility within the Genesys Cloud web portal are controlled by user roles. Different roles will see different options and features. Next topic. Genesys Cloud microservices. Stay tuned.